If you just entered the second sea, first of all, congratulations. You've killed first sea NPCs so many times, their families probably know you by now. But now there's a problem. The moment you enter second sea, the game throws 100 new things at you. New swords, new fighting styles, raids, fragments, accessories, and suddenly you're like, bro, what am I even supposed to do? And because of that confusion, players make some mistakes that can literally waste hours of grinding. So if you're level 700 plus, don't make these 5 mistakes. Mistake 1. Trying to do everything at once. The moment some players enter second sea, their brain goes, I need Rengoku. 5 minutes later, I need Sharkman 2. 10 minutes later, I'm getting Race V2. And then, bro, swan glasses are OP. And their level? 702. Bro, did you come to second sea to progress, or are you opening a Blox Fruits shopping mall? If you're grinding, focus on fruit to fighting style to stats to level. Mistake 2. This mistake is almost every beginner's favorite. You open your stats, some points in fruit, some in sword, some in gun, a little in melee, and whatever is left goes into defense. Then you ask, why is my damage so low? Bro, because you turned your stats into a buffet. In second sea, you need to decide what your main source of damage is. If you're a fruit main, prioritize fruit. If you're a sword main, prioritize sword. If you're using Buddha for melee grinding, focus on melee and defense. It's that simple. Mistake 3. Using the wrong fruit for grinding. Now, this doesn't mean you can't complete second sea without Buddha. Of course you can. You can still progress with light, magma, and other fruits. But if your main goal is fast grinding, you should seriously consider Buddha, especially if you're using a melee build. Buddha's transformation makes fighting groups of enemies much more comfortable. Mistake 4. Spending hours grinding for every item. This one is dangerous, because you don't even realize you're making a mistake. You see, Rengoku, I need that. Then someone says, swan glasses are OP. I need those too. Then, get Ghoul Mask. Okay, I need that too. Then, get Sharkman Karate. Obviously, I need that too. And 4 hours later, level 750. Bro, how much did your level increase in 4 hours? 50. Not every good item is good for your build. Mistake 5. Ignoring leveling. And now the biggest mistake. But what do players do? 2 hours grinding for a sword. 1 hour for an accessory. 45 minutes fighting some random boss. And XP? We'll do that tomorrow. Bro, tomorrow you'll find another cool item.